What's up? What's up? This is Dean Anthony TV. I'm here to do my review of episode 3, Xmen 97. Episode 3, Man of Our Flesh. It starts off in the X Mansion. Scott just seen Jean Grey. The other one, where she had been. So now there are two Jean Greys. One is a clone, one is the real one. Beast did a deep analysis of her, and she found out that the Jean on the couch was actually the real Jean. The Jean that was there already, she was already upset. She ran out of the room. Magneto says our Jean is a clone, and she asks for Scott. Then the voice says, Jean, are you there, Mrs. Sinister? Beast says the time bands. Beast does a scientific experiment to send Bishop to his own timeline to fix the problem. He knows who cloned Jean. It's Mrs. Sinister. Kid, he don't. And then she said, "Oh, he don't want to kidnap our son, Nathan, Jean, and we have to find him." So it's true. I'm not Jean. It's Madame Pryor. The clone Jean goes crazy with the green eyes, and she dissembles the room, and she turns into a dark Jean. Wolverine goes looking for the other Jean. Mrs. Sinister is making a dream hallucination on where everything is distorted, and Jubilee and Sunpipe and the rest of the team are captured like they're underground near a pit. They all fall. They all fall, and the entire mansion. It turns into the nightmare. Jean Grey comes awake and stops everything and put everything environment back together with her powers. The clone Jean Grey says she's the Goblin Queen. Sunspot says Mrs. Sinister is evil mutant from the 1900s. Scott, how I can lead a team if I can't even take care of my son? Then there's a flashback scene, and it shows Mrs. Sinister creates the clone Jean, and also doing something to the baby. On the throne, there's a clone, and on the clone there's the clone Jean in her new outfit. She has telekinetic powers beyond belief. She said Magneto is a villain playing hero. The real Jean wakes up from a dream. Wolverine and her have a moment. She uses her telekinetic powers to see Scott getting hurt by the clone Jean, and then she goes to save him. Jean and Scott both go to Mr. Sinister's lair, open up the capsule chamber with the baby, and saves it. And then Scott vision blasts to get Nathan out of the capsule. Beast says there's a techno viral strain in his son's body, but he can't fix it only in the future. So they had to go use the time bands from Bishop to go in the future, but it only could take two. So the real Jean says Pharrell to clone Dream, Madeline Pryor. Then they meet. Then the last scene, they meet Forge, and he tells Storm he knows to get what she lost. So he knows how to get her powers back. Yeah, great third episode. Thank you.